All right, we're going to review multiplication now. So what I want you to do is get your composition notebook or just another piece of paper. I want you to work out this problem, 225 times 43. So pause the video while you're working it out. And then after you have finished, you can unpause the video and follow along as I go over the answer. And I'm going to use the area model, but if you want to use another strategy, you can do that and then just see if you get the same answer that I get. All right, so pause the video and work out this problem. All right, so I'm going to use the area model for this. And since I've got a 3-digit by 2-digit, I know that I'm going to need a total of 6 boxes so that I can break up the 3-digit number. So I'm going to have 200, 20, and then 5. And then right here, I'll break up the 43, and I've got 40 and 3. So 40 times 200, I know 4 times 2 is 8. So 40 times 200 is going to be 8,000. And then, we can use the shortcut. A lot of times in our factors, however many zeros we have, we're going to have that many in our answer, the product. And, that's not always the case, depending on if you get a 0 whenever you multiply. But that is something that you can use to help you make sure you're on the right track. So 40 times 20, I know 4 times 2 is 8, so 40 times 20 is 800. And then 4 times 5 gives me 20. So this is one, since I got a 0 when I multiplied 4 times 5, I'm going to actually have to go ahead and place the 0. So even though I only had 1 0 here, since 4 times 5 was 20, I end up with 200. All right, and then now I'm going to multiply the 3. So 3 times 200 gives me 600. 3 times 2 is 6. And then 3 times 20 is going to be 60. And then 3 times 5 is 15. So then we know our next step is to add all of these together. And I'm sorry about the glare on this. When we add these together, we get 8,000 plus 800 plus 200. So 800 and 200 is going to give me another 1,000. So that's going to be 9,000. And then I've got 600 plus 60 plus 15. So 60 plus 15 is going to give me 75. So that gives me 675. So then whenever I add these two together, that's going to give me my final answer. So I have 9,675. So check your answer. If you need to make corrections to it, you can pause the video and make any corrections you need. So we're going to do one more problem. So now I've got 156 times 23. So I'm going to break up my 156, 150 and 6 here. And then times 23. So I'm going to break up the 23 into 20 and 3. So you can pause the video again and work this one out. And then when you finish, unpause it and check your answer. So 20 times 100. I know 2 times 1 is 2. So 20 times 100 is going to be 2,000. 2 times 5 would be 10. But since it's 20 times 5, it's going to be 1,000. And then I've got 20 times 6 is going to be 120. And then real quick, because I think I'm about to run out of time, 3 times 100 is going to be 300. 3 times 50, 150. And then 3 times 6 is 18. And I'm actually not going to finish the rest of it. So I'm going to have a spot for you to work it out on the Google form and show your answer. So you'll have to upload your work. So be sure that you are keeping up with your work.